There's few fan bases that are like Denver fans. They are loyal. They love their teams. They sell out the stadiums every single week. To this day, man, they're the best fans in the world. This stands out to me because it was the game that I was on the verge of breaking 2,000 yards. I remember it was like the Gladiator, and I remember we were getting closer and closer to breaking 2,000 yards, and the fans were going crazy. And they were putting it on the scoreboard, how many yards I needed to break 2,000. And the final play where I line up and I know this is it, I'm getting the football and I can break 2,000 on this play. I remember the crowd just screaming, and they're screaming TD, TD, TD. And I thought that was like, that was pretty cool, man. It was like the Gladiator time. And it's loud. It was like, dang. And I'm like, yes, yes. The fans have been great, man. The Broncos are the one thing that keeps everybody connected. It's the one thing that you can say, if you're a Broncos fan and you live in Denver, man, they ain't going nowhere.
The significance of this building is where it all culminated. This is where hard work from training camp, beginning of July, going through a season in September all the way through to February, and finishing up right here, holding that trophy in front of all of these fans right at this spot as our final farewell to the city and saying we brought home that Lombardi trophy. This is special, man. This is really special.
It felt like there was 1 million people that were lined up at that parade, and just being able to give a city the championship that they had, been to the championship game a few times, but they had never won it. And so to be able to be a part of that team and have that trophy it was special, man. It's always going to be special because it's the first one. You don't win a lot of championships if you don't have a crowd like that behind you. It gives you motivation. It helps you, man. It lifts you up when some games that you may not have everything. You might be down. You might be physically just don't have the energy. And when they start screaming and yelling like that, man, it feeds right into you as a player. That's why most players play better at home, because of the energy that they get from the crowd. I've been to stadiums that half the crowd is the other team's fans, not here in Denver. The Broncos mean everything to the city of Denver.